Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video we are going to talk about the 2024 predictions for the world, what to expect, how you can get ahead of the time, what to expect and what you want to move forward with, all that good stuff. And if you enjoy, make sure to give it a thumbs up, click subscribe and send this video to a friend, as I feel it will be very helpful. So I essentially have been a psychic for many years, and I receive a lot of messages from spirit, from the quantum field, shall we say. So I got in a meditative state and I wrote down a lot of predictions.
The quantum
and the
field.
main word that kept coming through for me was the word truth. That 2024 is all about the year of truth and revealing things. So I'm gonna start.
I bet she's gonna use electromagnetism term.
But before I do, I really want to express timelines. So there is not like one destiny that is set in stone that is going to happen, in the regard that there are infinite timelines that we as a collective can surf down, that we can go down. What is a timeline? It's a lifeline, it's an experience. And so with each person on earth and our power in this web of creation, I made a video on the web of creation, I'll link down below if you're confused what this means. Each one of us is so sovereign and powerful that we have a massive role to play in the collective. So taking responsibility for our energy, for our thoughts, for our beliefs, for our joy, for our expansion, for expression, when we need rest, all of those choices that we make on an individual level affects the collective. And how much we work on ourselves is going to impact the collective, because we are all one giant aura. So if you think of like the world as one energetic field, and then we have all our own little fields, the mass scale is that we're all connected in one large field, and so we all impact the field. That is why so much shadow is coming to the light right now in the world, and it may seem like it's going really crazy and chaotic, because on some element people are starting to wake up to the light within them that is casting the light on the shadow that was always there and is now just being revealed. So when it is truth, I was hearing the words and I wrote it down, that anything that is not of your truth must go. So if there are relationships that you're in, friendships, people in your life that just don't feel in resonance with your true frequency, your core frequency of who you are, they will naturally go. It's not about you having to like cut people out. It's more of an understanding that the more you energetically raise,
still not
they're
sugar
not really
free
on your timeline. They will actually have to fall off. It's like when the trees grow in autumn, the leaves will fall off.
You're messing with my
Like,
aura
the leaves
right
aren't
now.
just going to stay on because you're clinging on. They will leave regardless. So it was showing me this like energy of like something shaking, and everything that is not in its shaking vibration, like, you know, when you're like twerking or dancing or like shaking your hips and like the joy that comes from that, it's like anything that is not in that frequency will literally fall off. You know what I mean? So anything that is not of your resonance will fall off. What does this mean for you in 2024? Really getting crystal clear on what your intentions are. Do you want to have more joy, expansion, expression, pleasure, abundance, wealth? Whatever it is, it's really getting truth with what you want to claim, because there's not one truth in all of us. We are multidimensional. We have many different facets. To think like our truth is just like this pure being, or our truth is just joy, is diminishing every other experience we can experience. So for truth, for me, is like freedom, it's expansion, it's communication, expression, allowing and knowing my core values as my truth, and allowing that to submerge externally, allowing that to be expressed externally. So anything that is not of your resonance must go. If that's jobs, if that's relationships,
my truth,
I just keep hearing the word truth is going to be huge for 2024. And
that's
one thing I really want to clarify as well,
right?
Since studying hypnotherapy and really going into past lives and regressions and family members, like soul groups, all this stuff, every soul is on their own unique journey. So to put a vibration on every human that they're all going to go through this is kind of bananas, because it's like astrology. Like we all have our own unique blueprints, our own unique medicine. So really just understanding that your truth may be different to somebody else's, and it may be polarizing to someone else, again, because we come here for duality, not all to be this one harmonized perfect being. So that's what came through. Another thing that came through really strongly was Hollywood. And that Hollywood, I'm going to write that down. Hollywood is going to be a lot is going to come to the surface. That's what I was told. I literally was writing this.
Alright, a reminder that there is literally no difference between a religious person and her in terms of a delusional, non-logical way of thinking.